Coming up today on Great Day Connecticut, The Talk is back for its all-new Season 14. And the shows for premiere week are packed with surprises. We're chatting with Natalie Morales and Cheryl Underwood to see what's in store for fans.
And break out the layers, boots, and comfy sweaters. Fall has officially arrived, which means it's time for a wardrobe refresh. Debbie Wright is here with the looks that are in style for the season.
Plus, a little witchcrafting with our own Kate Francis. She's showing us another DIY project that is perfect for Halloween.
We're making your day a great one, starting right now. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Great Day Connecticut. I'm Kara Sundlin.
Scott
and look
here.
who's back.
It's me! Wee-wee! I'm back!
He's here.
Oh my God,
so we're
what a
happy
trip.
to have you.
Yes.
And these berets are not, you didn't bring these.
I did bring these.
You did?
Yeah, but that's Nicole's. I forgot to get you one because I always thinking of the morning shot, the 4 shots, so I got 4 berets, but you can borrow Nicole's, or you can have mine. Yeah, why don't you just take mine? But actually, we have a woman here in a beret who's painting today, so I figured it would be the perfect segment to do wear our berets.
Yes. Oh, I was thinking, that's what I was thinking, that these were for our wonderful beret
I brought
painter.
the 4 people on the morning team. I brought back berets so we could talk about it on the morning show.
Okay.
And I completely forgot about getting anything for me or for you and all that. Okay. But I did think about you.
Just thank you.
I did think about you constantly, though, as the chocolate croissants were being and the chocolate, everything was being I didn't have a chocolate croissant.
How could you not have a chocolate
I had
croissant?
a regular plain croissant, and it was absolutely delicious.
Okay.
Yeah,
but then you
really
could have
good.
ventured out and also gotten a chocolate one.
Before we go anywhere, we have to say hello to Rose and Frank Arachi. They are 2 very loyal viewers of this show, and we're so grateful to have you. So Rose and Frank, we want to welcome you back. I'm sorry I was gone last week, but I'm here, and I love you, and I can't thank you enough for watching.
Yes, thank you, Rose.
All right, so you ready to see some pictures?
Yes, I want to see everything.
All right, here we go. Let's take a look. What's coming up first? I don't know.
We have some video.
All right, this is the video. Kara, look in the back. Those are rows and rows and rows and rows of grapes. That's all you see in Bordeaux. That's it. This is in Bordeaux. Rows and rows and rows and rows and rows. Everywhere you look, everywhere you go, there's just grapes everywhere.
Now, you have always said you didn't like wine. Has that changed you?
I still don't like wine.
Well, I guess if you've gone to Bordeaux and you still don't like it, it's not changing.
The owner of, the president of M&T Bank bought this vineyard in Bordeaux. It's, I can't remember the name of it, but it looks like a spaceship, Kara. They just renovated it. They spent millions and millions of dollars.
What are all those white things?
Those are cement canisters where they hold the wine.
Oh, okay.
And it literally looks like a spaceship. It was one of the most unbelievable vineyards I've ever seen. These, of course, are barrels of wine. Everywhere you go, there are just barrels of Merlot, Margaux. Okay, so this is Kristen and Kevin and Steve and we've got on this side, on the right side, we have Todd, and we have Michael, and we have Doug, and we have Jeff, and we have Ron. So everybody, that was the group that I traveled with. There were 8 of them and 1 of me, which made 9. And we did everything together, and we had a great time. And that was one of the Michelin, that was a restaurant in Bordeaux. This was the Saint Chapelle. Each one of these little stained glass windows is a scene from the Bible.
Oh my God.
Kara, and it's just endless.
Isn't it amazing what they have in Europe, like how they were able to do
and how
that?
it made it through World War II.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like it was occupied, and that's probably what saved it. This was the Cosmopolitan. I found a Cosmopolitan at...
Do they call it a Cosmopolitan?
Yes, they called it a Cosmopolitan.
They did?
Yes.
Do you know what it was?
It was one of the... he's a very famous chef, and he owns this restaurant. Of course, I can't remember the name of it, but I was able to get a Cosmopolitan, and everybody was happy for me, and I was very happy to have...
And everyone else drank wine?
Everybody else drank wine.
And everyone else had chocolate croissants?
No.
They did the plain? Okay.
They did the plain croissants.
Okay.
It was pretty good, but I had a great time. Thank you for the emails welcoming me back. I appreciate that so much, and I'm happy to be home.
Yes, we're happy to have you.
Well, thank you.
We also, we didn't even plan that it was just because you were coming back from France, but hard at work in our studio today is a local artist, Virginia Brown, of Beret.
There she is.
Brush.
Hi, Virginia.
Hi, how are you doing?
We're good. Hang on, I'm going to put my beret on just for you.
So I had the opportunity, I don't know if I can do this right now, so I'll have to do that later. I had the opportunity to meet Virginia and watch her work. We did this wonderful thing for Seasons Magazine, which just aired on WFSB, called Caftans and Casseroles, which is an idea of how to have an easy entertainment. So anyway, Virginia was there as something you could do for a party. She does weddings, and rather than someone where you can get a painting and you sit and like weeks later you see it, she does it live. She paints your whole wedding or your whole event.
Virginia, you actually go to the weddings?
So I get to go to parties for my job.
That's amazing.
And go to weddings all the time.
How do I get your job?
She's painting us right now.
Okay. So
I am painting you guys right now. So
all right, very good.
Getting all your good angles.
And she's got quite a history, too, which we're going to talk to her about, which is really good. Quite a background, so that's excellent. All right, the Powerball jackpot has soared to 1.7.
Now I can try.
Now put it on.
Is that how you do
there
it?
you go. Yeah, you look terrific.
Raspberry
Beret, the kind you get in a secondhand store. I should have bought more. They were three for 10 euros.
Oh.
They were really inexpensive.
So you should have gotten 6.
I should have gotten like a dozen.
Yeah.
And just threw them out. But actually, I went to one shop, and it was $8. And I said, okay, I'll get Caitlin one, because we were joking on air that I would get her a Raspberry Beret.
Yeah.
And then I was like, then I turned the corner. They were 3 for 10. I'm like, what is it? I just got ripped off, but I'm like, whatever. When in Paris, do what they say.
Okay.
Anyway, back here in the States, the Powerball jackpot has soared to an estimated $1.7 billion.
It's a lot of berets.
That's a lot of berets.
All right, it marks the second largest prize in the lottery's history. The cash value, if you just want to take it and move on, still not bad, $756.6 million.
Could you imagine?
Now, your chances of winning it, 1 in 292 million.
Okay.
But, you still have another chance. The next drawing is Wednesday night. Somebody has to win.
If I win, I'll take you to Paris again.
Okay.
Have you ever been to Paris?
Yes.
You have been?
I have, but it's been a very long time. I went when I was studying in college, and I took the train over.
Okay, excellent.
Yeah. So it was great. I stayed in a hostel, and I...
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I did the whole... I did the... we had this little book, and it was, Let's Go, the Let's Go guide. It's like Europe on 50 bucks a day.
That's awesome.
So it was great. I survived on like baguettes and Nutella, and it was
That's all they do. They eat bread, and they're the thinnest people on earth.
They walk a lot.
They walk a lot.
There's a famous cookbook called Why French Women Don't Get Fat. They sit down, they eat, they have small amounts. If their jeans feel tight, they're like, oh, today I have yogurt. I had a big day yesterday. And then they just are very,
I love it.
And they eat very high-fat food, steak tartare and cheeses and wines.
Foie gras was everywhere. I was like,
Okay.
Anyway.
So you still have time to get more berets if that's what you want.
Okay.
Because Christmas is 76 days away.
All right.
But Prime Day is happening right now. I actually asked on my Facebook page, this is a real question, should I get a robotic vacuum? Because I know
the Roomba?
I don't know. The Roomba's on sale.
The Roomba is on sale.
Yeah. So anyway, their big ticket items are for sale. Apple AirPods. So if you need some of those for Christmas, Google Nest, the Roku streaming sticks.
I don't know what
you get the
that is.
Roku streaming stick, you can watch WFSB Plus for free, all of our newscasts for free.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
easy.
worth it.
Plug and play. Put it in, and all of a sudden you have everything for free if you've cut the cord.
Excellent.
Yeah. So there's a lot of things. I don't know. I know a lot of people have robotic vacuums. I just am worried I'm going to get it and it won't work.
Target and Walmart also having big deals today, and to counter out
I really like this. Should we just wear this all the time?
I think you look really amazing in it.
Oh, well, thanks.
You look very. And I was watching Eyewitness News at 4 yesterday. Your hair looked amazing, as it does today.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for watching. You
you're
actually
welcome.
can stay with us. An hour of inspiration and an hour of information.
There you go. Taylor Swift fans and theater owners are counting down to this weekend, Karen. It's going to be the perfect weekend for a movie.
Yeah, it is spanning her whole career. And maybe you saw the show, or maybe you didn't. But this is a great chance to. Tons of Swifties will be singing and dancing along. Take a look.
Welcome to the Eras Tour.
Taylor Swift's late August announcement that a film of her Eras Tour would hit theaters took everyone by surprise.
This was completely out of nowhere, it seems. A dream come true and music to the ears of theater owners.
Box office analyst Paul Degarabedian says fans immediately began buying advance tickets like it was, well, a Taylor Swift tour.
They had pre-sales that were reported to be early on within the first 24 hours at about $29 million.
Multiple theater chains are reporting record pre-sales. That made Friday the 13th a scary release date for other studio films.
Very notably, The Exorcist Believer, which was set for that Friday the 13th, appropriately enough, they had to move back to the 6th.
needing you.
Start over, start fresh, create the new. That's what the Renaissance is about.
Eras isn't the only major music tour headed to theaters. Renaissance, a film by Beyoncé, chronicling the tour that drew 2.7 million fans, figures to bring more to theaters when it opens December 1st.
I think we're going to see a renaissance, if you will, in the whole genre of concert films and music in theaters.
It's going to be called the Eras Tour. See you there.
Unbelievable.
It is unbelievable. And actually, I just know there's a few tickets in theaters Friday. Adults, $19.89, about $20. Kids, $13.13.
Oh, $13.13 for 13.
Yeah, for reflecting her favorite number. 1989 is when she was born.
That's the name of an album.
The name of our album. But also, was that when she was born?
I am not quite. Oh,
Yes,
it was
yes.
when she was born. All right, very good.
So the other thing is, you know, the place that we love, the Pink Flamingo in West Hartford?
Yeah.
They have this Taylor Swift. I saw it today. She posted there's a couple tickets left, but they have, people are doing pre-parties.
And she's doing the balloons?
She's doing some pre-parties, all this Taylor Swift stuff, and then that we can go to the people like Barbie. They're dressing up, they're doing
Love it.
things. So it's good for the economy.
Good for the economy. I saw five movies on the plane. I saw Grease.
Oh, I love Grease, but you've seen that.
You've seen it. Mean Girls. Never saw it.
Oh, finally.
Hysterical.
On
saw it.
Wednesdays.
On Wednesdays we wear pink.
Today's Tuesday.
And then Ordinary People, one of my all-time favorite movies. On the way home, I watched Titanic.
Ooh, I love it. That's a long one, though.
Oh, my God, it was a long one, and it was so sad. Again, I forgot everything that happened in that movie. It was incredible. And Call Me By Your Name, which is kind of like a love story between a guy and a young guy, and it's very sad, too. I watched a lot of sad movies on that plane.
Okay.